Ever feel like your brain is overloaded with too many tabs open? Picture this. You're sitting at your computer, browser open, and suddenly you realize you have 20 tabs open, all vying for your attention. It's overwhelming, right? But what if I told you that this is not just a tech issue? It happens in our minds too. And much like that browser, our brains can struggle when there's too much information fighting for our focus. Today, we're diving into this phenomenon and exploring how to streamline our mental processing by using emotions as a powerful navigational tool. Renowned motivational speaker Tony Robbins has an interesting perspective on overwhelm. According to Robbins, feeling overwhelmed is not inherently negative. Instead, it is a signal, much like a notification popping up on your phone. This signal tells us that it's time to evaluate our current mental load and decide where to direct our energy. Overwhelm is your brain's way of saying, too much is happening and something needs to change. So what can we do when we receive this all-too-familiar notification from our brains? One effective method is to pause and assess the situation just as you would when encountering clutter in real life. First, identify your top 3 priorities. These are not just tasks, but are the essential elements or goals in your life that truly matter. It could be related to work, personal growth, family, or hobbies. Whatever these priorities may be, they should align closely with your core values and long-term objectives. Once you have these priorities defined, the next step is to tackle them one at a time. Imagine the power of focusing all your energy on a single task without the nagging pull of 1,000 other things. It's in this space of focused engagement that creativity thrives and productivity skyrockets. As you work through your top priorities, it's crucial to remain attuned to your emotional signals. Are you feeling anxious, stressed, or maybe even guilty for postponing other tasks? These emotions are powerful indicators. They are not there to derail you, but to help you fine-tune your focus further. Let's say, for example, you start your day feeling anxious about unfinished projects. Instead of pushing this feeling aside, acknowledge it. Understand that this anxiety is signaling your brain to revisit how tasks are being prioritized. Perhaps what you thought was a top priority isn't truly serving your goals. Use these emotions as a compass, guiding you to make adjustments. It's okay to shift tasks from one day to another or decide that some tabs simply need closure. Moreover, by understanding what truly lies behind your feelings, you'll gain invaluable insights into your deeper aspirations and desires. Think of your emotional responses as signposts along the journey to a more focused and fulfilled life. This awareness doesn't just reduce overwhelm, it opens opportunities to enhance personal growth and fulfillment. Let's not forget the importance of celebration. Yes, celebrate each milestone, no matter how small, as you navigate through your priorities. This forms a positive feedback loop, strengthening your resolve and boosting your confidence. Over time, addressing tasks with clarity and purpose becomes second nature. In conclusion, let's reflect back on the metaphor of the open tabs. While too many tabs can certainly create chaos, each one holds potential. By recognizing overload for what it truly is, a signal to simplify, we empower ourselves to take proactive control. Remember, overwhelm is not your enemy. It's a guide urging you to focus, prioritize, and excel. So next time you find yourself with too many tabs open in your mind's browser, take a moment. Listen to what overwhelm is telling you. Write down your priorities, give yourself the grace to focus deeply, and use your emotions as your guide. It's in these deliberate steps that you will find clarity and regain control over your mental landscape. Overwhelm is just a signal. Listen to it and take charge.